Thank you for checking out the forecast here on Fox 10. I know it's a bit of an active afternoon this Saturday. We do have a slight risk for severe weather today, a level 2 out of 5 going through the evening hours. The main threats today will be damaging winds, also the possibility of some hail, and some of the storms we have seen this afternoon have already been strong. We have a severe thunderstorm watch for pretty much the entire southern half of the area. The only counties excluded would be Clark County and Monroe County here in Alabama. Just everywhere else, you're dealing with that severe thunderstorm watch, the possibility of some strong storms around. Let's break it down with Futurecast, and as we can see, a few thunderstorms on the Futurecast right now, but as we head into the evening, we are expecting a wider coverage of showers and thunderstorms for your Saturday evening. Some of these storms could be strong, even continuing into the evening hours. Now, the strength of the storms will weaken, and in fact, the severe threat goes away overnight tonight, but we could still have a little bit of rain out there. What about your Sunday? Well, it looks like we'll have storms around once again. They will not be as strong, though. We have no formal severe risk for your Sunday, but of course, these storms could produce some heavy downpours. These will, of course, continue in the afternoon hours and then fade in the evening hours, the typical summertime pattern for sure. If you're down at the beaches tomorrow, you might have to dodge one of those thunderstorms, but the rip current risk is low and staying low for the next few days, which is a good thing. Just make sure you're paying attention to the local beach flags, because locally the conditions can always change. What's happening over the next 7 days? Well, we're settling into a more typical summertime pattern with slightly lower rain chances, at least lower than higher, and we're keeping a bit of a chance of a sea breeze thunderstorms. So thunderstorms more along the coast. If you're inland, you might stay a little bit drier. What about temperatures? Well, we're staying kind of around average to just a smidge above average, 94s, 93s, so low to mid 90s. It's still going to be toasty, but not as toasty as it has been. Why is this happening? Well, this ridge of high pressure that was causing all of the heat has now moved off to the western United States and is now stuck kind of in the western United States, kind of less impacting our area. We're going to kind of get in between two ridges of high pressure, that heat dome over to the west, then the heat dome over the Atlantic, and when we're in this in-between pattern, not much happens for us. So here's a look at the 7-day outlook, keeping that 20% chance of rain. Those temperatures in the low to middle 90s, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's going to be a warm one out there, so keep that in mind. Make sure you're staying cool.